women's tournament. Now, for those who got to watch it live, they got to see what matches happened. But unfortunately, I guess I made a new scene, forgot to upload the second part of this, it seems. So unfortunately, the second part is, it's lost, it's gone. I can't bring it back, I can't figure out where it is. I don't know what happened. I thought I uploaded it. And unfortunately, the only thing on my channel is the first round that we ended up doing. So, big whoopsie, big unfortunate dealing right there, as I was really hoping that I could, I would have all 3 parts, but unfortunately that is not the case. So, in a moment here, we're going to get started. I just want to get everything situated, and then we're going to get this tournament finished up. This will be the final part. Alright. Yep. It's not there, so we'll be getting started here in a moment. As I am now live, we're here live on YouTube for once. We're live here on YouTube for once, as better than normal. So, I can't wait to get things started in here. There. But if you haven't seen the first part, a few changes did happen. If you do remember the first part, of course, Rihu did, because of what, as you do remember, it was Rihu who was in this tournament. As you see, she's not here. It's because the game got a new DLC. I don't have the money for that DLC. So, unfortunately, we had to do a match where certain women who were eliminated in the first round got a second chance. So, we'll definitely, and then that point you did see we had a match between Jada Storm and Nyla Rose where she did get a victory, and she ended up fighting against Starlight Kid. It was a very good match. Let's go on real quick and let's look at all the people. If you haven't seen who's on here, Ali ended up losing to Akira Young, so we still got some people from Call. Apologies, I'm just making sure that this gets out for people to know. After that, we had Brandy Rose getting upset victory, somehow beating Jamie Wilson in a very interesting match. After that, we had Toni Storm getting a victory over Candice LeRae. Then we had Jada Storm beating Starlight Kid. We had Kendall beating Tegan Knox. After that, we also had Sasha Banks defeating Nikki Cross. Awesome Kong getting the victory over Tiffany Razor. And Mercedes Martinez being Iho Shirai. Yes, that is Iho. I know it's in Japanese. Can't really do nothing about that. So now we're in here. Alright, so let's get things on the roll. Apologize for that quick. If you want to just get to this part, or apologies for that, as I was trying to make sure to promote that I am live with this stream. But here we go. We're about to get things on the way. We're on the end game now of who's going to be the women's champion for UWA, Universal Wrestling Alliance. We have representing the call community, Akira Young, who's just been doing very well in this tournament. We'll see if she can make it all the way to the end. We recently saw her pick up also a victory against her own husband. and Kyle Young in the requested intergender match. So, and now she's got to go up against a woman who's been getting a lot of upset victories. She was able to beat Chris Statlander and able to beat Jamie Wilson. Well, we'll see if she can get another upset and beat Akira. It'll definitely be an interesting setup if that is the case. Here we go. This match is going to get on the way. These two not locking up immediately. Here, going out the ropes and a drop toe move. Oh, but that neat drop to the back. Brandy getting the first hit in. Getting that suplex. Brandy keeping the offense on her side so far. Very interesting. And now kick out at one. Oh, these two just throwing off strikes. Akira finally getting a shot in, and then overhead there. And now we're quickly trying to end things with this figure four, but Brandy Rhodes finding a way to get out of it. Ooh, and nearly could have caught her with that big spinning heel kick. Big toss over the shoulder there. Oh, missed the drop kick. And now trying to set her up for, a Tiger Bomb. 1, 2, and wow, 1 minute and 55 seconds in, and Akira nearly just put away Brandy Rhodes with that Tiger Driver 97. Now the jaw jacker there. The force behind that maneuver, nearly getting the victory. That could have been one of our quickest victories yet. As Akira putting Brandy Rhodes up on the top rope. What is she gonna go for? Oh, what a move. 1, 2. Oh, and Akira once again nearly getting the victory. Driving Brandy Rhodes right on the back of her neck. Now big suplex, sending her lower body right into that corner. Akira setting things up. Now, he's just throwing these strikes back and forth, but Akira, of course, getting the victory. And now these two gonna set up with Brandy looking for that Falcon Arrow drop there, and then a stomp right into the leg. Now, dropping her down, gonna go to the top rope here. And the knees right into the gut. She drags her away from the ropes. And now looking for, looks like a submission here. She's got that arm trapped, but Akira used her other arm to break the hold. Now running Bulldog. She now going to, Brandy going to the top. She's not going, wait, here we go. And it looked like a drop kick right to the back of the head, followed by a submission here, crossface. But the legs do have the angle to get right into the rope. And now there's the strikes. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And nearly Brandy once again being put away. Oh, what is this? Oh, she's stealing the move. That Tiger Driver. 2. And nearly puts away Akira with her own maneuver. And now here comes this signature roll-up of hers. And she's rolling, and she's done. Good, get the cover here, 2. And once again, Brandy finds a way to kick out. What a match between these two. And talk about a takedown there. And now we're looking to set up for maybe a waist lock. Gets reversed. But Akira gets it with a bridge and that German suplex. And nearly once again putting away Brandy. Brandy Rhodes says, missing that drop kick again. You gotta think the next big move Akira hits could definitely put away Miss Rhodes. She looks to set her up. What is she looking for here? She's got the legs wrapped around her. She's choking her out. Not a legal move. Not a legal move at all, but she does let go by the count of 2. Believe that you have to let go by 5. And what is this? Roll up. But no, right? But unfortunately it was 2 into the ropes. Could have been a maneuver that got the victory, as now Brandy perched up on the top rope. Drop kick into the back again. And Brandy Rhodes saying that it's over. No, wait, reverse. And now those signature strikes. Will she put her away with it? Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Akira Young gets up another victory. Here Young able to pick up another victory here in UWA. Hey, and moving even closer into this tournament. With that lightning combo. As we move on to the next match of the night. As we're going to see Toni Storm take on against Jada Storm. It's Storm versus Storm. Who's going to get the victory here? This person is going to have to face against Akira, who's just been on a streak lately. We'll see how things go for her as we get set up for this match. I cannot wait to see how things go for this. As here we go, Toni Storm, who's been doing quite well for herself. I believe she's only had matches here in this tournament, so we'll see how things go for her as she is representing, I believe, NXT UK. Yes, she's no stranger though to things going on here in Japan. No, but she's about to go against someone who's not exactly easy, representing the CAW community. Her name is Jada Storm, the Babe of Brutality. She is no joke. Yeah, she lost in the first round. I think even she was surprised by it, but she made up for it by not only getting a knockout in the Fatal 4-Way that was supposed to show who was going to be in the replacement for the tournament, but then she even showed it again by defeating Nyla Rose by submission, I believe. And then she did it again by beating this. Oh, and now here goes that Brutality, just already mounting on top of on Toni Storm, and just driving those forearms. And now she's trying to do damage to the arm. Jada very much knows how to use submission, strikes, a little bit of everything. She's just a very accomplished wrestler. She's won many titles over in the CAW community. Will she win more? Another one here. As she tried to go for something together, hitting those rapid knee strikes. Now here comes Jada, but no, Toni Storm able to get out of the corner, but just gets caught up in a headlock there. Oh, missed the kick. Now trying to bring Toni down, but no, got reversed into an arm bar of some kind. But Jada was able to break the hold, and then she just run out of sight. She's cutting up the face of Toni Storm. And now the punch is right to the top of the head. And now Toni Storm is bleeding as she gets brought down into a armbar. And you got to think, when that blood dripping off her is going to make things very hard. 1, 2, Fisherman Buster there, I guess you can say. Going for a big scoop slam there. Now going off the ropes, elbow drop right into the chest. Now these two going to grapple up, elbow right to the back. See all that blood coming off of Toni Storm. That's going to affect her late in the game. Going for a roll-up. You can see she's trying to end it quickly. She realized she's bleeding already, and that's going to make things hard for her as this match goes on longer. Is now getting put up onto the top rope. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana driving Jada down into the mat, but she's not done. Here comes Toni Storm with a drop kick. What a match. Now, oh wait, 1, 2, no. Try to get that roll up, that pin there, but didn't get the victory. They try to go for the takedown, miss. Oh, 4 into the face, chop. 4 into the face again. There's just these two going back and forth, but it's Jada who gets the victory. And now Jada going to the top rope, double stomp into the chest. And she pulls her away. Now looking to set her up. Oh, he got caught. Air raid crash. And then the standing moonsault too. Now going for. Now what is this? Oh, gut style pile driver with the standing moonsault. 1, 2. No, Jada kicks out. The break there. Now the Jada once again with the submission, cranking on the head and neck. Will Toni Storm. No, wait. Oh no, they're going for it again with that pile driver, and again with that standing moonsault into a cover. 2. And no, Jada kicks out again. Now drive her down. Again with the cover, but I thought Jada's foot was in the ropes. but she still finds a way to kick out.
Finish.
Oh, she's saying it's finished. Here comes that gut-style net breaker. She's got enough knockouts with that before. Will she get a victory? No. Toni Storm just barely kicking out of the count of two as Jada trying to drive her down into the mat, trying to go for something, but got that, but able to get over into an armbar. Jada was able to break it up. Oh wait, got caught. Looking for the Storm Zero. But doesn't go for the cover, instead hits the net breaker. Jada was just too dazed to follow up with anything as she got up to her feet. Now going up, and oh, what a clothesline, I think. Now trying to set her up for this chicken wing in crossface. Will Toni Storm tap? No, she's able to break it up. A hard punch right into the gut, taking the breath away from Storm. And now, oh, what an elbow drop. As now she goes into the single-legged Boston Crab. Will she tap? No, she makes it to the ropes. And once again, Toni Storm bringing Jada away from the ropes. And oh, I don't know what this is, but that's what she was doing. And oh, wait. Oh, what a Yurganagi, driving her right on her neck. And they're both down. And now the takedown. And now trying to go for her. Oh, here comes the cover. 2, 3. Had her all up on the shoulder. She couldn't kick out, and Jada was able to pick up another victory. What a... Oh, and that pile driver was actually called Strong Zero. I actually did not know that. As now here we go. Yes, it was that leg tackle followed by the jackknife hold that gave Jada Storm the victory over Toni Storm. So should we continue on with her being in the so we will have two women representing the call community going up against each other for a placement in the finals. But next we're gonna see Kendall Rose take on Sasha Banks. We're gonna see how things go here. As now this match is about to get on the way. Kendall Rose looking to continue getting victories, hopefully here in UWA, moving on in this tournament to get to get to that championship. She's doing quite well. We'll see if Kendall Rose is able to get the victory. And now here comes her opponent, Sasha Banks. She got victory against Nikki Cross with that big swinging neck breaker. Hello, Anthony Rigoni. Thank you for the support. I always appreciate people coming and watching my videos and giving me that support. Now here we go. The match is on the way. And now here comes, oh, Sasha Banks was looking for that clothesline. Kendall Rose was able to duck it, but then gets caught with that arm breaker there. And now looking for the chop. These two locking up. Irish whip, and oh, what an arm drag. And she gets picked up to her feet. And now big shot to the back there. Kendall Rose going off, and an elbow right to the back. A hard punch, and then the knees into the face. These two definitely are decent strikers. But you gotta be careful of that submission. And oh, what a chop. Just dropping Sasha Banks. And now looking to get a submission, but Sasha Banks able to find a way out of it. These two were just trading strikes. Oh, throwing Sasha Banks up into the air and then following up with that big cutter. We'll try to go for a big kick to the head, but Sasha went low, went to the foot. And now looking for a submission here. Got that knee into the back as she wrenches on the neck.
Over.
No, I heard it was over. Kendall setting up. Oh, and a back elbow followed by a punch to the face, but Sasha retaliates with one of her own. Now Irish whip off the road. Kendall. Oh, I wasn't able to. Oh, and there's the code breaker out of nowhere. Not able though to set up for anything. Big scoop suplex, and now looking for the bow and arrow. Will we see a tap out here? No. Kendall able to break out that bow and arrow submission. getting put into the corner now, Sasha Banks, as she gets set up into the trees of woes, and now a big hard roundhouse kick right to the leg there. As she then sets up for a Boston Crab that does do damage to the knee, where she did, I believe, connect with that kick. So is trying to do more damage. And oh, a knee sending Kendo Rose right over the ropes. As she grabs a steel chair, but Kendo not going to let it happen. Is now getting, just driving Sasha Banks down with that big running running power slam. And then once again, Sasha Banks trying to use a weapon, but oh, and she just did. Net breaker on top of that Kendo stick. Will Kendo be able to get back in the ring? She is. Going for the kick to the leg again. Missed though. Big suplex. Nearly putting her outside the ring as she goes for the frog splash. Big frog splash there. She drags her away. Doesn't go for a cover. Setting up. Oh, and there's that net breaker. She got a victory with that to move on to this round. Will she get a victory here? No! Kendo Rose just barely kicks out. Irish whip up the ropes and a big clothesline. And now Kendo going to the top rope, looking for the frog splash again. But doesn't go for the cover. She sets up, Irish whip. Here comes Kendo and tilt the wall into a DDT. I mean overhead into a DDT. Now bringing her up and over hard. Is she going to go for that big frog splash again? She's hit that at least 3 times, but she has yet to go for the cover after using it. Irish whip by Sasha Banks. Oh, and an arm drag driving her down. She drags her into the middle, but doesn't go for it. I thought she was going to go for a high-risk maneuver. Now Kendo setting up with, oh, wait, trying to go for that back elbow again, but missed. As now she's set up into the, no, wait, go! That's a code breaker again. Once again, though, doesn't go for the cover. Instead, hits a big chop, putting Sasha Banks down. And now, what is it? Big scoop slam. Now Sasha Banks going to the top rope. Frog splash of her own. Whip a cover. 1, 2, 3. And Sasha Banks puts away Kendo Rose. What a match there by Sasha Banks, putting away Kendo Rose. As we move on to our next match, as we're gonna see as we're gonna see the last match leading into the semifinals. It's going to be Io Shirai versus Awesome Kong. It's going to be that speed versus that power. And this is definitely going to look to be a great match. And now wait. And here we go. This match is about to get underway. Awesome Kong, who's been a very dominant force. Or it's looking to be the first UWA champion. As now we're going to see Io Shirai. She looking to come and be continuing all the way to the championship herself. This is definitely going to be a test for Io. Can her speed and her athleticism and that aggression of hers, that ruthless aggression she's got, overcome this monster of a task? Oh, she's already getting caught. Oh! Trying to finish it early. 1, 2, and my gosh. Karma just tried to finish it early, or Awesome Kong tried to finish early with that finishing maneuver of hers. And oh my gosh, here comes the power. Just driving her down with that military press. We nearly saw the end right there for Io Shirai, hitting that big finishing maneuver of hers and a big forearm. We're a minute in and it's been all Awesome Kong. We had just started and we just nearly had probably the shortest match of all time. And oh, a big scoop slam, putting Awesome Kong on the outside as she grabbed a weapon. Oh, tried to go for it, but I think she might have gotten that chair drop kicked into her face. By Io Shirai. What smart thinking, but not getting Irish whip. Boot though, doesn't take her down, but the clothesline does, followed by the single-legged Boston Crab. And now looking for a kick. Now she's got she was able to get her down into this kind of a headlock, grounded headlock there. Try to go for an uppercut. Able to put her down with the snapmare. She's setting her up. Drop kick to the back of the head. But Awesome Kong already back up to her feet. Irish whip up the ropes. And oh, what a clothesline again. And she just mounts on top and starts punching her in the face. She could give up right here, but she's able to slap her off. Irish whip off the ropes. Drop kick. What force behind the drop kick, followed by that standing moonsault, but does only get the 2 count. You gotta think 3 minutes in it took Io to get a 2 count. It was nearly seconds in this match. We nearly got a 3 count from Awesome Kong. And a big suplex. You gotta careful that chair though. It still can be very much getting involved in. Oh, we're trying to go for a drop kick, but missed it. No, now we got a bear hug. The bear hug. Will you? No, she just drops her. Big top to the chest and a forearm. Now these, I don't know who I would vote for in a test of striking, but apparently Io is the better one. And now she looks to pick up Awesome Kong. And oh, can she do this? Oh, she does! 1, 2, and no, Kong kicks out. Io somehow getting it all. There's that back fist. That could be it right there. 1, 2. No, Shirai just kicks out. And oh my God, the slam onto the chair. As now she's looking to go in for a submission. She got the ankle. Will Kong get to the rope? She does. That power helping her out, just helping her drag herself to the rope. Try to go for another German. Kong was not going to allow it this time. And a stop right to the leg. As now she's looking to set up her up, running, oh, power slam into the knee though, so the shoulder just driving right there. That's gonna do some damage. And oh, here comes the move she started with. There's that finishing maneuver. But she doesn't go for the cover this time, as she's going up the ropes, and oh my gosh, what a lariat. And then the spinning back fist, but Shirai gets up immediately. And there's the Enziguri. And now, what is this? Oh, big roundhouse kick. Io trying to do whatever she can to get the victory. Now here comes, oh! Shirai was coming in and just got clobbered down with that big clothesline. But Shirai getting back up and hitting a big uppercut. Now Shirai off the rope. Oh, trying to go for the drop kick. I think she just barely saved herself from that big lariat, and now it's just a chop after chop after chop, and then that big clothesline. This is the dominance we've been seeing from Kong, and now she's got a sleeper. Yeah, this could be all it right here for Shirai, but she somehow finds a way to fight out of it. Drop kick doesn't put down Kong. Now looking to set up. Looking for the suplex. He hits the suplex. As Kong is going to the top rope, but no, she sides against any top rope maneuver as she saw that Io was still able to move. And a big chop putting her down. Kong back up to her feet. But no, gets picked up and slammed down. And Io Shirai says it's over. Here comes that moonsault, the genius of the sky. But no, she was too close to the ropes. Oh, is she gonna look for it again? No, she's not. She's going off the rope looking for another one of those drops. No, wait. Tries to maybe confuse Kong, but Kong just too big, too powerful. Wasn't gonna let it happen. And there's that spinning back fist that could get the knockout victory. But no, Io Shirai still finding a way to get out of this. Irish whip. Oh, but no way. Io was just a bit faster than Kong, which allowed her to catch up and just run herself right into her, stopping any big offense that she had. Irish whip off the ropes. Big clothesline. Once again, put it down Shirai. Both very tired. Looking for the next big move that can help them. And oh, just 2 back elbows putting her down. And oh, that laugh. I think she's ready to end this. And oh, a spinning back fist to the back of the head. If that ain't over. 1, 2. Oh, and Shirai still kicks out. Oh, was trying to go for something to get the drop kick right to the face. Another moonsault. But she's too close to the ropes again. She literally got the both boots right in her face. And there's another a shoulder breaker. Oh god, and there comes Kong off the top rope with a splash. But too close to the ropes to get the cover. Mr. Dropkick. Setting her up. Oh god, looking for a spinning powerbomb, but she's too close to the rope. The Liger Bomb could have gotten the victory, but she's going for it again. She's going for it again. No, this time an elevated powerbomb. 2, 3, no, Shirai still kicked out. How did Shirai kicked out? Big scoop slam. Turning her over again. Off the rope, no, Kong up to her feet. Catching Shirai. Liger Bomb! Middle of the ring! 2, 3, no! Shirai kicked out again! Into the corner and a big chop putting her down, but no way. Kong still too into the ropes there to get a cover when she hits that moonsault for the 3rd time and a big chop putting her down. Both of these women just not finding the way to be able to put each other. Oh, she's calling for something. No way, reverse. Dragon suplex. They're both down. Kong, no, she's up, but she's too tired. Drop kick. I think she might have fell a little bit on that chair. Oh wait, got caught. Got caught. Liger Bomb connected again. 1, 2. No, Io kicked out again. What is it gonna take? Here comes that last right power bomb. 1, 2. No, Io kicked out again. This time she's looking for the finish. Oh, it drives her down. But doesn't go for the cover. No. Just sends those boots right to the chest. Now going up the rope, but no, the boot, but no, she blocks it. Now these two just going back and forth. Punch, forearm, and a chop. Forearm and a chop. She's saying it's over. Drop kick. Kong doesn't get back up, doesn't retaliate. And she's picked up. Going off the rope. Oh no, got caught with a clothesline. Now getting, no wait, looking for the submission. She's got a submission, and Kong just tapped out. Kong tapped out. Io Shirai making awesome Kong tap. What a back and forth battle between Io Shirai and Awesome Kong. No matter how much power Kong put into it, she just couldn't put away Io Shirai. It makes you think, even if after all that, Io is still able to get the victory, is anyone who's left can beat her? Well, we'll find out as we continue on into this. I'm very excited to see how things go. As now we're gonna move on to the next match. We're in the semifinals. It's Akira Young versus Jada Storm. So it is Call versus Call. Then we have Sasha Banks representing SmackDown going up against Io Shirai representing NXT. At the end of this, there's only gonna be, I feel like there's only gonna be 2 left. It's gonna be someone from Call going up against either NXT or SmackDown. Let's find out how it goes. I hope the people watching enjoys everything that we've been posting, and I hope they're enjoying this tournament. Once again, I do apologize for the second part not being posted. I thought it was, but it wasn't, unfortunately. I do apologize. And we're going to get into this match. Akira Young, she's been doing amazing. Last time we also saw Jada, though. And last time we saw Jada, before this tournament today, She was in a death match with the debuting Psycho G. She unfortunately was unable to get the count, but neither was her opponent. They both got knocked out after the explosion went off in that barbed wire death match. What a match that was. But now here we go. Will the Babe of Brutality represent Call in the Call community in the finals, or will it be Akira Young? Here we go. These two gonna go. These two, I think, very similar. Both of them very well with strikes, and I think Jada more on the submission side. And I'm down, slamming her down. Went for that elbow, high wrist, a little too early. Akira able to get back onto her feet, but gets caught with that big Yurganagi driving her down on the neck. And now here comes that elbow to the back. You never know how you're gonna lose to Jada Storm. And oh, what a flying drop kick by Akira. She goes off the rope, and another drop kick to Jada. Now, just a takedown slam there and a stomp to the gut. Looking for a cover one and a kick out at one. Now these two, Irish whip off the ropes, and oh, what a lariat. Jada does have a bit of that strength, I think, over Akira, and a big kick right from the back on the side of the head there. Now looking for a crossface there, or a version of an STF, I think. She's trying to get the tap out early. Doesn't work though. Elbow kind of sending her into the knee as well. Once again, locking Akira into that submission. Will she be forced to tap? No, once again breaks the hold. And now looking to set her up. Oh, here comes that signature roll up that she does. She's doing it a little bit early, but it will daze Jada a lot. 1, 2, and a kick out. Maybe a little early to go for that. No! Akira getting just DDT'd. Now, once again with the submission, this Boston Crab, a single-legged Boston Crab, I should say, as Jada looking to set Akira up on the top rope, looking for something big, but no, reversal, big powerbomb into a cover. 1, 2, and that's pretty much how Jada lost. It was by a roll-up. Yeah, I think she's thinking about that every time. Went for the double stomp. Once again, missed the takedown, but did not miss that Yurganagi driver. These two lock up. Akira able to get that lock, and now the elbow to the back as she's looking to go for a moonsault. She was able to connect with the high wrist. Right onto the back of Jada Storm. Now setting her down, trying to go for it. No, couldn't do it as she gets just a drop toe hold. And now Akira looking for a camel clutch here. Will Jada tap out after getting that moonsault to the back? But no, she does not. Now trying to go for a waist lock, got reverse, setting up, and oh, the shin breaker there. And then immediately going for the figure 4. That shin breaker will not just do damage to shin though, it's gonna make that. Oh, and now there's the weapon, the scythe to the face. Did she cut her face though? And now going for the elbow drop. I don't believe Akira is bleeding. Oh, and there's that roll up again. I don't think she's ever done it more than once. But she's doing it this time. And will she be too close to the rope? She will not. 1, 2. No, Jada gets kicked out again. And oh, there's the reckoning. The finishing maneuver, the reckoning, going for the cover. 1, 2. No, Akira just barely kicks out. And now Irish whip. And oh, the strength of Jada able to just mow down Akira, followed by the elbow drop. But no, Jada somehow the one tired, couldn't get back up to her feet. Elbow, big uppercut by Akira. Elbow by Jada. These two going back and forth. Oh, she says that ain't enough. Drop kick putting her down, but no, Jada gets back up in a roundhouse kick. Dropping to her feet and now immediately going for the submission. Will Akira make the ropes? Will she make it? No, she's able to push through and break the hold. And then a swinging neck breaker, catching Jada. As now Akira off the rope, picking up speed, drop kick to the face. And now looking to set her up. Irish whip off the rope, and oh, there's the knee. And now there's the takedown. And now she's got the arm. Will she make her tap out? Akira needs those arms to be very, to be good with those strikes of her, and she's looking for the Tiger Driver 97. And oh, nearly puts away Jada with it.
And they coming
The Reckoning again. I've never seen Jada use that move so many times too. And now she puts her away with the Reckoning. I think that might be the first time Jada's actually finished the match with her finishing maneuver, the Reckoning. She puts away Akira. Akira did everything she could to try and put Jada down. She tried to roll her up. That's how she lost before. She tried to submit her. She tried to outstrike her. But in the end, Jada Storm, which is too much. And now we're going to... So it'll be Jada Storm representing Call. But will it be NXT or will it be SmackDown? Who will be in the finals? As now we're about to get into this match. As we're about to see Sasha Banks, who's been doing quite well in this tournament. But she definitely has herself a force that should not be reckoned with. Or it should be reckoned with. I think I'm getting that saying wrong. That should be reckoned with as Io Shirai has just been on a tear. We saw just how much Io really could take. Kong has been dominant, and no matter how many times she powerbombed her, even though she hit her finishing maneuver over right at the beginning of the match, hell, she even did the spinning back fist to the back of Io's head, and no matter what, she couldn't knock her out. She couldn't put her away, but she put her away by submission. Now these two are about to go off. Very similar fighting stances, but very different, I think, styles. Big scoop slam. Now looking to set her up. Kick. Oh, already setting up. Big roundhouse kick to the face. As he's already looking for the moonsault. No! Sasha Banks just barely moved out the way and now going to go off the rope. Double knees into the back. Io making a mistake right at the beginning right there. Not very like Io to do something like that. Very vocal as always though as she turned things around, and Sasha looking for a weapon, trying to play dirty. Oh, trying to go for a grapple, and oh, nearly we saw a bit of something we saw last time with Io just drop kicking the chair into her opponent's face. And these two just trying to trade off kicks. They're just trying to test each other out, see who's gonna go first. Oh, missed the drop kick. I think that just made an opening for Sasha Banks, maybe. Big kick right into the gut. The knees to the face, dropping her down. She picks her back up, going off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl into the head scissors. Oh, try to go for a kick, but a big chop to the chest, followed by a drop kick to the back of the head. These two just standing off against each other. Big forearm to the face. By both Io and Sasha Banks. But I have to say, I'm sure it will be Io who gets the victory, being a much better striker. And then the drop kick right to the chest. And now looking for a cloverleaf. She's got a cloverleaf, a very high angled version of it. And now a hard punch into the gut, followed by the knees to the face. And a kick right to the leg. As he's now looking to go. Wait, got caught. Try to go for a butterfly move, but gets reversed, and another hard kick right into the leg. Maybe trying to take away that high flying ability by taking the legs. She just drags her away from the ropes, going to go, and oh, spinning kick to the back of the head. And now Irish whip, hard chop right to the chest, and now going to go off the ropes, and oh, there's the moonsault. Version of the moonsault right there, springboard and all. German suplex. Wait, floats over. German suplex again. Wait, not done. But no, still too close to the ropes even after those, both of those Germans. Oh, and then a bulldog. Now, Sasha Banks with the frog splash, but doesn't get the cover. Setting it up. Now looking for that bulldog again. As Sasha Banks looking for something, looking for spring. Oh, the springboard cross body there. don't think I've ever seen her do that before, but effective nonetheless. Try to go for a waist block, got reversed. Irish whip off the rope. So goes over, jumps over again. And oh, the Spanish fly. But too tired to maybe try to go for that. Looks like a Trouble in Paradise there. Big spinning kick there. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, and a arm drag. It looks like the shoulder might have driven into the legs of those chairs. And now the spinning neck breaker. I believe that is her signature maneuver of hers. 1, 2, 3. And nearly puts away with that drop, with that big neck breaker there. I believe she calls that the bankrupt. Now looking for the standing moonsault, standing shooting star actually too, and nearly puts away Sasha Banks. And now looking to bring her down for the submission. This is how she won last time against Awesome Kong after nearly, I believe it was 17. That's nearly 18 minutes of those two going back and forth. And now the tilt-a-whirl into the head scissors. And now Sasha gonna go to the top rope, looking for that frog splash. 1, 2. No, nearly puts away Io again. And the spinning kick, missed it though. Now the knees into the face again. He's going for the head a lot. Maybe you think she could be trying to just knock out Io. No, there's that spinning kick. Yeah, I think she's doing anything possible. Oh, a kick right into the leg there. Rolls through. Camel clutch. But the legs can reach out, and they do. And she sets up, and now the running armbar. And there's that smug attitude of Sasha Banks, and there's the kick to the back of the head. I think Sasha Banks saw what happened against Kong, and she realized she needs to do whatever. And oh, the Enziguri. Needs to do whatever she could do to try and get the victory. Oh, roll up, 1, 2, 3, and the roll up. The surprise roll-up steals Sasha Banks still in the victory there. You gotta think maybe Io Shirai was still maybe tired out after the fighting that powerhouse. Maybe that took a lot out of her. You never know. But now we know who's going into the main event, who's going into the finals, and who will be our first women's champion here on this channel, as we're gonna see Jada Storm and Sasha Banks face off in the main event. This would be a great match. Who's going to be the UWA Women's Champion? This is for that title. And now here we go. Jada Storm making her way down the ring. This is for the UWA Championship. It's been a long journey for these girls. These women have been waiting for this. And Jada had another belt to her collection. Or will it be Sasha Banks, who has not had an easy way to get to this way either, but neither has Jada. Both of them. You gotta think though, maybe Sasha feels like she deserves this victory more. She was able to do this in one go, get to the point in one go, while Jada had to get a second chance to get back into the tournament due to Rio not being able to compete. So we'll see how things go in a big, after losing the first round against Candice LeRae. You gotta think Jada still maybe wants payback for that loss. Elbow right to the back, going off the ropes, elbow. And these two now going for the submission early. 30 seconds, about only 30 seconds in, and already trying to end it. And oh, what a slap to the face. I don't think you want to do that, Sasha Banks. Now, big arm drag there. Oh, try to go for that spinning kick to the gut there. And oh, a kick right into the from the back to the side of the head. Jada with that stomp. Now gonna go for the submission again. Look at the tap out, Sasha Banks. She's close to the ropes, but she's able to break the hold. Now these two gonna lock up. Hard punch right to the gut. Is Jada gonna go to the top rope? Looking for the elbow drop again. She now dragging her away from the ropes. What will she look for? No, Sasha moves out the way and just drops Jada and then follows it up with a kick right to the legs. And an elbow, bionic elbow to the top of the head, and a spinning kick to the gut. Now big suplex there. Oh, and once again slapping Jada Storm in the face. That's just only going to enrage her. Now Sasha Banks with the splash. 1, 2, and a kick out of the count of 2. And now looking to go for, no wait, try to go for a suplex. Got reverse again. Armbar. She got her in the armbar. Can she get to the rope? But no. Jada's body was completely blocking the rope. There was no way she was going to get to it. She had to break the hold. And now there's a reckoning again. We're only 3 minutes in and already the reckoning. But no, the foot was under the ropes. And if anything is going to be like last time, it only takes at least 2 to put someone away. Now these two just go back and forth. Sasha Banks winning that text of strikes and then dropping a knee into the gut. And now looking to go for a submission. She's got that chin lock there. But Jada able to break the hold. Oh, and there's the Yaganagi driver. And she pulls her away. Jada is not playing any games. She's trying to get the early victory. She gets put into the corner though. And now Sasha setting something up here. Oh, driving the face down with the knee around the shoulder and then floating over into the Boston Crab. Can Jada get her foot under the rope? She does. What a series of maneuvers there by Sasha Banks. And now, try to go for, back suplex, but no, the foot was able to get under the ropes. As Sasha now gonna pull her, now what is this?
2,
You got,
3.
The double knee, the Meteora on the outside.
Yes!
And a kick right to the leg. Now getting thrown into that barricade. You gotta think, is Sasha Banks trying to get a count out victory?
13.
It would get her the title if she can get back in the ring. Big forearm, and Jada getting back in the ring. Is she about to get payback? 19. And Jada just won by count out. Sasha Banks tried to do it, and Jada gave a taste of her own medicine and just made her get counted out. Jada Storm just won the UWA Championship by count out. You know, I'm being told that while Jada did just win the title, management does not want this to end by that. So we're going to have this match again. Jada will defend this title right now against Sasha Banks. Right here on the stream. Before we end things, we're having one more match. We're going to see Jada versus Storm one more time. Jada versus Sasha Banks one more time for that women's championship. As here we go. As we're gonna go into a normal match, we're gonna set this up right here. And we'll even be getting a new referee, I believe. There will be no outside. These women are going to be stuck inside. With this guy for a tornado eye. There we go. As we're about to have this title match happen, as management does not want to see this end just so quickly, just like that. Here we go. As we're about to get things started. This will be the last match. We're gonna the title will be defended now. There will be no countouts. There will be no disqualification. This will end at And so these ladies are still in the ring. Jada's defending her title. We got a new referee, and Kyle Young. He will be overseeing this match. Big suplex there. And a kick right to the leg. Can Jada Storm now defend the title after she just won it by count out? And she's already trying to get a victory, trying to keep her title. She's already gotten it once. Will this be her first? This is her technical first title defense.
Over.
Big snap suplex by Sasha Banks. Now Irish whip off the ropes. And, oh, what a Hurricane Rana, driving Jada right onto the back of her, into the neck there. She tried to go for immediate submission to do more damage to that area. Another kick right to the leg. Irish whip off the road. No way, slide under the leg there, but got caught still into the scoop slam. And now there's the weapon Jada loves to use, but it did not seem to get much bleeding, or at least not that we can tell. Oh, backflip off the post. Now punch right to the face. Now Integral connecting there. Spinning kick and a slap right to the face. Now throwing her over, looking for there it is. That bow and arrow, but doesn't lock in long. As now just using the hair to drive Jada down. And now Jada looking to try to set up some Banks, trying to do some damage to that arm. Now doing damage to the other arm. But no, gets sent to the outside. Now both of them going to get back into the ring. Now once again driven down, and Sasha Banks just punching her into the face. And now elbow right into the back, and now gonna float over into the Boston Crab. But Jada breaks up the hole. Both of them trading off submissions, and now looking for no way, reverts into a bulldog. I don't know what she was looking for, but now Sasha looking for that submission again, that bow and arrow. Now setting her up. No, she's got it. Submission after submission with these two. Who's going to tap out first, or will this end by pinfall? Now these two going into a contest of strength. This strong style action right here. These two just trade forearms, but they're both down. But Jada was able to get up immediately. And now she might be looking for the Reckoning. Here comes the Reckoning, connecting again, but somehow she gets up immediately. Sasha Banks somehow just powers through the Reckoning, and now the knees to the face, and now Jada going off the rope, elbow right into the chest there. Irish whip off the road. She caught her into that Yorganagi driver, and now going to the top rope, looking for the elbow. No, and Jada missed the double knees into the back.
Yeah.
Now hard punch followed by knees to the face, as she goes to the top rope looking for no, she misses now. And she pulls her away, and now looking for that submission. And now I don't think she's gonna be able to get to the ropes in this position, but she's able to break the hold. Looking for a suplex. Jada able to outpower her this time and hit one of her own. As now she's gonna set up her up, go to the top rope. No, actually she's not against going any high risk action. That might have been a good idea. She looks to go for something big here. She puts her to the corner. We saw her do this before, driving the face down, but Jada gets up immediately, but gets put right back to the rope. I know Sasha gonna look to do it again. She connects with it, and this time gonna roll her over, look for the cover after doing it twice too, but Jada still kicks out. And now she rolls, and if she floats over to that armbar, will she get the submission? No, she does not.
Yeah.
For the kick, both of them missing kicks, setting up German suplex, but too much into the ropes to be able to get the pin with that bridge there. All right, and then Irish whip setting her to the outside, that smug attitude. And then we got Jada gonna roll right back into the ring. Now Irish whip into the corner there. Here comes, oh, and there's a knee to the face. That running knee to the face could have done, really put her away there. I'm looking to set up for that big swinging neck breaker. 2, and no, Jada kicked out. I believe once again she calls it the bank rub, and that cranking headlock there, but does not get the victory with it. Irish whip, here comes them both, and there's that tilt-a-whirl into the head scissors. Now looking to set her up, looking for the bow and arrow a second, again, not a second time, I think it might be the third or fourth time she's connected, she's locked that move in. Now, oh, hard punch right into the gut as Jada goes to the top rope, elbow right into the stomach. The elbow drop connecting, Jada got her up on the feet. She looks to, no wait, got caught with the swinging neck breaker and now going to the top rope, looking for the knee into the back. As she drags her away, rolls through, looking for that Boston Crab. She gets it. Will Jada tap? Will Jada tap? Will Jada tap out? No, she doesn't. And now here comes the Reckoning, connecting with the Reckoning. Gonna go for the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. No, it's not a 3. It's 2.9. Sasha Banks just barely kicks out. As we got, oh wait, what is Sasha doing? Oh my God, suicide dive. She now's got a weapon. Oh no, I hope we don't see a repeat. And Sasha just throws her into the pose at 13, 15. And Sasha telling her to get back into the ring. We got caught Bulldog. Now, big kick right to the leg. Now wait, reverse into an armbar. She got into the armbar. Will she tap out? Can she make it? She breaks out of it. Trying to go for the takedown, missed it, forearm. These two trading strikes. Who's gonna go down first? No, she's saying it ain't done. Drop kick. No, Jada's back up. Big spinning roundhouse. As she picks her up back to her feet. No, hard punch to the gut. Fall with the knees to the head. Is going to the top rope, looking for the frog splash. But no, Jada was in the ropes. Takes to the head. And there's the Reckoning again. As she drags her away and goes for the pin, she could win right here. Is this enough for Jada Storm to get the victory? And no, Sasha still kicks out. Irish whip off the rope, but Jada comes too fast for Sasha Banks to be able to come up with some offense. And now these two looking to set up. Oh, there's the swinging neck breaker again. Going for the cover, is that enough? 1, 2, no, Jada kicked out. And that was Jada trying to go for something, but got a punch right into the gut. Sasha Banks going to the top rope, frog splash. 1, 2, 3, and Jada Storm was unable to retain the title. We have a new champion in Sasha Banks. What a back and forth match there by Jada Storm and Sasha Banks, but unfortunately she was not able to keep her championship. So we are already crowning a new champion in Sasha Banks. I think what an unfortunate way. Management was just not a fan of their tournament ending by a count out. So now we are on our second champion already by Sasha Banks. And congratulations, Sasha Banks. And we've also changed champions in a previous video. We also saw the Intercontinental Champion change hands. We'll be soon seeing the #1 contender for Chris Jericho. We already have the match set for Brandon Ace to defend his title. Damian Smith needs the contender for that neverweight champion, for that openweight championship. We also have the tag team champions who need a contender, and we have many other titles to get champions for. So you know, if you ever want to see a match happen, and please just, you know, in the comments, you know, put in match questions you would like to see. Just think of anybody. If it's from Cole, put their name in. If it's from people from IRL Wrestling, we have people from all over, from NXT, from IW, from the New Japan Wrestling, Stardom, AEW, all over the place. Hey, if they're in a wrestling company, I most likely got them. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.